Hello, and a warm welcome to you, the Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and an intuitive card reader, and I am here today to do a general reading for the sign of Capricorn for the month of October 2016. What you've seen me doing, for anybody that's new to the channel, is I just put up an indigenous smudge. It's a mixture of sweetgrass and sage. And this clears out 95% of the airborne bacteria in the home. That's not why I do it today. And I try to get this before every reading until the supply that grows in my backyard for sweetgrass, because it grows naturally, it's kind of dying off now. We're coming into fall and winter. But I put this up to clear the energies for myself, the cards, the rocks, and overall the whole reading. And then I hope that some of it reaches to some of you that are viewing this video. For anybody that's new, to give credit where credit's due, I use 2 decks during my reading. I pull 5 cards from the Oceanic Tarot deck, and it is written by Jane Wallace, and the illustrations are by Jane Delaford Taylor, and this is what I use for Bay of Fundy Fortunes. So I pull 5 cards out of that. Each card has a placement. First card is overall energy. Second card is your wealth and finance. Third card, heart, love, and romance. The fourth card is your challenge for the month. And your 5th card's message from spirit. And then I pull 1 significator, the overall reading, from the deck of tarot. And that is written by and created by Bridget Reed, and the illustrator is Colin Howard. I want to say thank you to all subscribers, and thank you for returning time and time again and sticking with us. And thank you for all your views, your likes, your shares, especially your comments that go down below each video reading. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and especially poignantly if you're brand new to YouTube, subscriptions are free. You just click that little button beneath this video window, and every time Bay of Fundy Fortunes posts any new videos, you'll be alerted via your email notifications. You'll get an email saying we've posted something new. Let me see, this is a general reading, which may or may not apply to you. If you find you like this reading and you'd like to have a personal reading, I do offer that service. That information is found in the description box below this video window. Please read through just once and then ship me off an email, and we'll take it from there. What you get for your money is very much like what you're seeing right here, only the reading is an hour or more long. It goes over an hour or even short of an hour. The price is still the same. You would get 2 videos if it ran over 1 hour. Sometimes the cards do that. I don't stop reading till the cards have exhausted all their messages. So you get that, and then I give you the link to the reading, and it takes you into a private YouTube window where only you can view your reading for as many times as you'd like, as long as you'd like. It remains there until, who knows, infinity, as far as I know. So that's what you get for your money. I think that's about it for now. Why don't we get right into the reading here? Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. The very first card that I pulled for you is in your overall energy. It is the card of the Lovers, and it's about choices. So this is your overall energy, Capricorn. Choices. And by this, and the nudge I get from this right off is, do I stay or do I go? It's kind of like that song. Do I stay or do I go now? Yeah. Big decisions. This card turns up. It shows that in some point in your life right now, which is forefront and center, in your sphere of attention and what has your mind taken up, is you reached a turning point of some kind. Right now, for some of you, you have a very important decision that has to be made. This decision is probably an investment towards your future, your home life, or your job, where it can accelerate it and enhance it to something better than what it already is. In relationships, and in any kind of bond or communications, some of you may feel tempted at this time to walk away. Let's see. For some, for singles, there's a hint that a new love could be coming back into your present now from your past, which wouldn't be surprising. Mercury has now gone direct and is no longer retrograde. And Mercury, a lot about things slowing down and things from the past. So it wouldn't be surprising if somebody from the past got pulled into your present right now. So keep your heads up for that. The advice of this card is also to make choices based on the bigger picture. Wait for the right person as well, and don't get distracted by a flirt. I'm a real bigger picture person. Anytime that there's a decision that has to be made, I always look at the bigger picture. Sometimes, yes, we're forced into doing, the small picture, the immediate satisfaction, the immediate reciprocation, the immediate gain, but that's not always the case. Anytime you can look at the bigger picture and see the biggest reward there, then you stick with that. While you're waiting for the right person, don't get distracted by an empty flirt when all you see is a pretty picture or a handsome picture in front of you. Um, and that's all it is. There's no substance to this person. Almost like fate has dangled it in front of you to distract you from what's really coming for you and towards you, what is real, because there's somebody very special coming your way. Going to be life-altering, life-learning moments, but you can't get distracted or sidetracked. The keywords for this card are love, commitment, future plans, maturity, emotions, separation, and dedication. Second card that I pulled for you is in your card, your placement of wealth and finances, anything to do with money. And it's the Three of Cups. It's about reunion. When this card shows up, it represents celebration and healing, fun. There's the word flirtation again. Keep up a big red flag when it comes to flirtation. Some of you may tend to want to indulge in some flirtations. It wouldn't be a good idea right now. That's a warning from the cards. The advice of this card is to remember, try to be carefree. Try to surround yourself with people that allow you to be yourself. People you can let your hair down with. People you know well and they know you well. Have a good time. People that make you laugh, that bring out the best in you. People that don't look strange at you because, you've let your guard down a little bit. These are people that are used to who you are and they accept you as you are. This is what's going to feed you right now at this moment in time. So anything that comes up for you, I feel to tell you, anything going on like that around you, end of summer barbecues, party celebrations of any kind, weddings or birthdays or just a weekend, a Friday night or Saturday night with friends, jump on them, take advantage of them. This is where you're meant to be. In your downtime, when you let your hair down, not sitting at home, playing video games or watching movies by yourself. It's for some reason, destiny and fate is pushing some of you Capricorns to get out there and socialize a little bit. If you're working on any creative projects right now that have to do with work and the end result in the bigger picture that we were just talking about, that I was just saying, when it comes to making money, raising your level of income, anything that you're working on right now, now's the time to get into the zone. I had not this card, but a similar hunch on a previous reading, and it was get tunnel vision about what it is you're working on right now, because now you're hitting the home stretch. This is where the real meat of the bone is and where the juice is. This is going to be the deciding factor if you make or break whatever it is you're doing. You've invested a lot of time and a lot of money, and it can't go wrong. So you need no outer distractions. Nothing to just, especially flirts. Don't be dissuaded, distracted by a flirt when you're in the zone with something else. Don't do that. So there's that. So the third card that I pulled for you is the Three of Wands, and it represents motivation. It fell in your love and your heart sector. Wands are all about practical things. Motivation. Okay, so back to this decision that some of you have to make right now. Some of you are going to have to try something a little bit different and find a new way of doing things that will instill some kind of a fire within your communications with people. So you zing, 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 like you're dead on. You're at the same place. You're at the same, the playing field has been level. And your communications are flying. If some of you get a dry moment, if some of you get like writer's block, but pertain that to other things, right? You get blocked. The creative juices are slowing down. It's something for you to try is to think laterally, sideways thinking. instead of thinking everything here. There's this energy that surrounds you. So what you're going to do is you're going to step to one side and think, like, we're going beyond out coloring outside the lines or thinking outside the box. Um, and coincidentally, your downtime with your friends and your family, when you let your hair down, that's when the creative juices become more pronounced and more intense, because you're giving other parts of yourself a very much deserved break. Therefore, it opens up, because creativity, we don't have any control of when that comes and when it goes. But if you're open to it and there's no blockages in the way, it will grow for you. It's a really good thing. It's a good way to put yourself and think, what if? Do a lot of what ifs I did this, or what if I did that. Play with the what ifs. You may be surprised what you come up with. This 3, when it shows up, your 3 of Wands, brings energy and enthusiasm to all your activities. That includes your love life, and it predicts a new relationship. As I said, some of you, there's singles, there's something coming at you. There may be a few weddings in the queue. The 3 also brings travel. Dynamic attitude brings you real results. Ingenious thinking brings great results. Ingenious thinking brings great results. Creativity brings great results. Your communications, your line of communications. So you're not getting distracted by the flirts. When the real person walks in, you're going to recognize them. There will be a recognition of this person, but you've never, ever, ever met each other before. This is something completely new. Somebody completely different is one of you or 2 of you is going to witness a wedding. There's going to be news of engagements. I just have to have the nudge that I feel to tell you that for some of you, you're going to travel to a destination, and you're going there for a celebration of an engagement or a celebration of a wedding, a coming together, a new relationship. While on this trip, keep your eyes open and your ears peeled. Your destiny's floating around out there. This is where you're going to, for some of you, you're going to meet somebody at one of these gatherings, this celebratory gathering. Your 4th card for this reading, Capricorn, is the 7 of Wands. It's about endurance. This is your challenge for the month of October. Again, with the Wands, a lot of practical things going on. Excuse me just one moment. I have a little bit of juice here. Endurance in your challenges. Okay. So now that this card has shown up, it encourages you to make sure your lines of communication are now wide open. Speak your words loud and clear. Remember, in any dialogue that's going on, where there's almost a debate atmosphere, remember that you have the higher ground, and you also have the endurance and the courage, because you're believing whatever this debate is with somebody else, and it's more than one person. There's a group of people. There's like 3 people, and you're having this debate with. You're on fire. They can't sway you anyway. And they're throwing what ifs at you, and you get an answer for every what if. It's just the energy that you're in right now, Capricorn. You'll get what you want. You'll get your way. Things are going to come to you very, very easily right now. You may find yourself, after the fact, after this discussion, in this debate-like atmosphere, that you need to protect your integrity. You better be ready to back up what you're laying out on the table. The cards are really putting that there's a challenge for you there. And you will, like with these 3 other people, encounter a level of resistance. That's why you have to stand your ground. You have to defend your integrity. And you may have to speak up on the behalf of somebody else as well. For a few of you, there could be a dispute over territory. That could be in sales. Territory and sales. All right. Number 5 is your message from Spirit, and it's a wonderful card to have, Capricorn. It's your message from Spirit. It's the 9 of Cups. And the cups are about love and the heart. And the 9 is all about wishes. And we call this the wish card. It's a wonderful card to have. This card is telling you, and Spirit is telling you, you're going to have some benefits from love. So there's the heat of the card right there, coming right off at the very last card in the Oceanic Tarot deck. Card number 5, message from Spirit. Some of you are meeting the love of your life. It's coming at you like a blinding train. Some of you are going to be making new friends because you are working on the same project, so there's a lot of support there. Most of you right now at this time are going to find some harmony at home. For some of you, it feels nudged to say that you've been waiting a while for some reason, I'm not quite sure what it means, for things to come together, and things are starting to come together. There's more harmony in your home. Your home feels more like home. Happy times, smiling faces, the achievement of some goals are being completed and coming together for you, creating a harmony at home. Things that you've been working for, wanting for, wishing for are now coming to fruition. You're going to see the results of all your hard-earned dreams are coming together for you. You're going to get over, there was something blocking your way. Maybe it was financially, job-wise. There was something holding things up and blocking the way. Well, the block has been removed, and you almost want to celebrate. Another reason to celebrate. Share your enthusiasm and your good fortune with those that are close to you. A lot of socializing going on right now. This must be something you've been wishing for. The advice of this card is perfectly placed to have your dreams come true. Keywords are happiness, love, support, harmony at home, and then a wonderful, magical, delicious word, abundance. What a great reading. This was a great reading, and it was like happily ever after. That's what we got going on here, whatever you're wishing for. Now, the last card that I pulled is your significator card, and I pulled the Magician. And what a fabulous fella he is. The Magician in my other deck is the Oceanic deck. This is Tarot. He asks, what can you make happen? And look at the power he has. What can you make happen, he asks. He's letting you know that you have the power right now. You have the power. Let me get my book. I went on this card. And it came up upright. Also known as the Cobbler. This is a very creative card. It represents imagination, willpower, confidence, creative energy, communications, and skill. A very creative card. A lot of imagination, a lot of willpower. When your dreams start to come true, when your wishes come true, all stemming from your imagination, getting what you want and getting your dreams to come true and things coming together is an example of the willpower that you have to make things happen, Capricorn. That willpower, because you're seeing things manifest in front of you that you've been wanting for so long, is going to give you a high boost in your confidence. Also in your creative energy. You're going to be very chatty and very talkative. Your communications are going to be really good. Even if there were bumps in the road before that, all the blocks have been moved. You're going to find that you have a skill. In amongst all the stuff that's going on, you're going to discover a brand new skill. Wow, Capricorn, that's a pretty good reading, especially at the end. I mean, the way it ended, the 9 and then the Magician. You really couldn't order up a better reading than that. So that was it for now. Come back. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little button down below. That way you won't miss in 2 weeks' time. I'll be doing a mid-month reading for all 12 signs of the zodiac. That's 12 videos for mid-month October, just to see what's going on and to see if anything else is panning out for you. please come back and join me. And I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart to your heart. A lot of light and love coming all your way, guys. And hope to see you back here in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much for stopping by. It's been great. Bye-bye.